Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you guys what I have recently picked up. I haven't really bought a lot, but I do have about 6 or 7 fragrances right here in front of me that I have hauled in the past 7 months. A couple of them have been sent to me, but honey, a couple of these fragrances are absolutely gorgeous, okay? So if you're dying to know what I have picked up in the last 7 months, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so let's get right into this haul. Excuse me because I am a little bit rusty because I have not uploaded any fragrance content or video wise in so long. I may be a little rusty. I may do a little bit of fumbling over my words and all of that, but I want to show you guys what I have bought, what I've actually bought that I love. And that is another thing that I am going to start off the new year 2022 with only purchasing perfumes that I absolutely love for my collection. Now, I'm still going to purchase perfumes to review, okay? Just for review purposes, because that is what my channel is about, and that's what I really love to do, is actually review. Tell you the good, the bad, and everything in between. So, we're going to start with the fragrances that were actually sent to me. Then we'll get into what I actually spent some coins on, okay? So, we're going to start this off with a niche fragrance. Yes, I was in shock and awe. I could not believe that the House of Sillage actually reached out to me. I was so excited, so happy, and I know it's because I did that video and I said that I really wanted that fragrance, honey. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's watching you. So they were watching and they reached out. They reached out, and yes, they did. They sent me this fragrance, but it is none other than Disney times the House of Sillage, you guys. I had this sample because I did actually purchase Benevolence from the House of Sillage, and I absolutely love that fragrance, okay? It's not an everyday fragrance, but I actually really do love it. I have worn it a few times since I have actually bought it, but I did receive the sample. When I bought that, they sent me the sample of the Disney times House of Sillage. Like, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This packaging is to die for. It's absolutely gorgeous. And they did reach out and they sent me this perfume. And you guys, and this is one that I really wanted. I didn't even know what they were going to send. They just, reached out and said they were going to send a fragrance or whatever. So yes, and I end up getting this. And you guys. Now, even though this is it's a niche fragrance, you will automatically think like, okay, it's just a collector's edition from Disney, and you really wouldn't know what to expect. I know the notes in this Disney fragrance is cardamom, and I'm actually really getting into cardamom. That's like a spice. You guys, it has coconut. This smells so pretty. And no, I'm not just hyping this up because it was sent to me. No, it actually smells really good, and it does not smell immature by any means. It's actually a little sexy. It has like a sexy spice to it, but it also has a freshness in it. I was having a problem with the longevity, like as far as like when I spray it, it's like it would disappear. But you guys, I had to just spray more, and I've been spraying this, you guys. I really like this. I was so happy with how it turned out and how fresh this actually smelled. So again, thank you so much to the House of Sillage for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. And this cupcake would definitely stay in my collection. And again, this is Disney times the House of Sillage, and this is in the form of eau de parfum. So yes, ma'am. House of Sillage, Disney times House of Sillage. Okay, so moving right along, we're going to get into this next fragrance that was sent to me, honey, right before Christmas. Yes, I was so excited about this one because I have actually smelled a couple of flankers to this fragrance. So this was gifted to me from the House of Dior. And here is the packaging in the box. It's so pretty, you guys. And they actually did reach out to me to do a sponsorship. And you guys already know, I was like, yeah. So they did send it to me. They also sent me, I believe, what is in here? I don't even remember what is it even in here. Let me look in here. I was only caring about the fragrance. I wasn't worrying about what was in this package. Okay. Oh, so this is a Capture Total Cell Energy Super Potent Serum. Serum, Dior. Okay, they gave me a serum. I guess I'll look and see how you use this because I don't really know. Okay, but I was just only here for the fragrance. You know how that goes. So here she is in the packaging. looking so bright. And you guys, I can smell this already kicking up because I did actually spray the box. I actually sprayed the box. Okay, so they actually sent me the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, and this is in the 50 ml. This bottle is really small for a 50 ml. I kind of was thinking the bottle would be a lot bigger than this, but it is what it is. It is a 50 ml. This is the Eau de Parfum, and you guys, this perfume actually smells really good. Now, I know that this is the newest release of Miss Dior. I know they had an edition from 2017. You guys, I have not smelled that one, so I'm not sure on what that one actually smells like because I really wasn't. Hold on a minute. I actually smelled that when I was in Ulta. You guys, this has a powderiness to it that smells so pretty. Now, would I had bought this on my own? I'm going to have to say probably not, just being honest, because I'm really not too intrigued on Dior fragrances. Only fragrance that I really, I would say liked was the J'adore. I'm really not a fan of the poisons, okay? None of the poisons. The hypnotic poison, the pure poison, all that. I don't really like those. I just kind of turn my nose up to this brand, but I will say this smells really nice. I know they reformulated this though, but I don't really remember too much of the 2017 version, but this version smells really good and it's powdery. You know what this smells like? It smells like fresh, clean lingerie. That's what I get from this Miss Dior. So it's really a feminine, really nice girly fragrance, and the packaging is so pretty. But you guys, if I would have known that this was in this size, would I be intrigued to buy this size? Probably not. I would just have to go for the biggest size. And I am so thankful to the House of Dior for sending me this fragrance and also for sponsoring the content that I did about this fragrance on Instagram. So thank you again. So I have a Dior in my collection, but you guys, I will say I really want Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. I really like that. That one's the really sweet one. I really like that one. I actually did try that when I went to Ulta a couple of weeks ago. So yes, I do like the Absolutely Blooming. I do really enjoy sweet fragrances. This is more of an everyday version. This is a powdery, like a really sophisticated, classy powdery fragrance. This is really nice. I mean, it's really nice. And I did spray this on me. It did last me quite a while. I remember I could smell this for a good 6-7 hours. I remember that. So again, this is Miss Dior from Christian Dior. Okay, so those are the two fragrances that were sent to me. Now we're going to get right into what I actually spent my coins on. I actually went ahead and I bought Alien Goddess, you guys. And here is the bottle. I already had it out. But I know I know that I was done with the Alien Flankers. I did say I was done with the Alien Flankers until I smelled this. You guys, this Alien Goddess, this is a redemption. This is Mugler redeeming themselves from their last flankers, okay? Fusion, I don't like that one. Oh, I don't like that one. And I actually bought Eau Sublime. You guys, I don't really like that either. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm struggling with Flora Futura. And I have not smelled Eau Extraordinaire, I believe it's called. I have not smelled that one. But once I tried, I would say 2 or more flankers and I don't like them, I'm kind of like, you know. I didn't really have no expectations of this, but I just kind of assumed that I would not like it. Or it's just like, oh, it's just going to be another alien flanker that I just don't like. But you guys, they redeemed themselves with this one. This is a coconutty, this is a floral coconut, floral citrus coconut. It really grabs you. I really like this. When I tried it on Ulta, I sprayed it on me. And I normally don't do that. I usually spray the paper first. Well, no, I did. I sprayed the paper first. And then I was like, oh, wow. So I sprayed it on me and I really liked it. But I said, let me let it go through its phases or stages so I can see if I really like it. Because this is for my personal collection, so I'm just like, I don't know. Let me try to see if I like it. And you guys, this turned out gorgeous on my skin. I love this. And it also reminded me of my La Nuit Nude from Treasure. La Nuit Treasure Nude from Lancome, you guys. I really like that. And this kind of reminded me of that. The La Nuit Nude, you guys. It kind of dried a little bit different. I really like how this dried just a slight tad bit better. So that is why I actually bought it. Because if it would have kind of dried the same, I probably would have not have bought this, you guys. I slept on it. I kept thinking about it. I said I had to get it. I just kept thinking about it. And I was like, I have to add it to my collection. That is the only one of Alien so far that I think I'm going to keep, that I think that I really like. So I actually went ahead and I did buy this, and this is definitely the best Alien flavor that they came out with, in my opinion. I really don't like any of the other ones too much, so this is the best one that I've smelled, okay, that I really like. And it's sweet, it's fresh, it's newer, it's not like dated smelling. It smells really, really good. So yes, Mugler, you redeemed yourself with this one. So I had to definitely pick this one up. And again, this one is Alien Goddess from the house of Mugler. Okay, so moving right along, this next one that I picked up was quite surprising. And it was surprising because I always skipped over this section of perfume or this brand of perfume whenever I went in Sephora. So you guys, I actually ordered I ordered a bundle of samples, okay? And this sample was in there. And this is a Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, okay? And that sample was in there, and I sprayed it. At first, when I sprayed it, I was like, I can't smell it. I really can't smell anything. So, you guys, I sprayed it again. I was like, let me just spray it on my arm just to see, because I'm really not smelling anything. I mean, it was a faint smell of musk, but that was it. And I was like, I already have too many musky fragrances to even consider that. So I sprayed it on me, the little sample, and I kind of like, you know, went on about my business, went on about my way. And you guys, I would say about 2 hours later, I forgot about the fragrance. I didn't even smell it on me. My husband was like, ooh, you smell really nice. I was like, oh, I do? I was quite surprised because like I said, I couldn't really smell anything. So I actually sprayed it on me before I went to bed, but I was really careful because if he could smell it at 2 hours later and I couldn't smell it, that let me know that it had a little bit of potency to it. So I said, okay, let me be careful. So after I got out the shower, put on my night clothes, I actually sprayed one spritz so I could, you know, see if I could really smell it, see if I really like it. And oh my goodness, it was absolutely amazing how this smelled. And I said I have to get it. This is for my personal collection. So I said I have to really love it in order for me to purchase it. And when I'm purchasing it, I'm definitely going to purchase full-size bottles. So I went ahead and I ordered this Julia Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And honey, oh God. This is a musky paradise, you guys. That is my favorite classification of fragrance, is musk. And this is the epitome of musk. Now, we all know that Narciso, if you do not know, Narciso Rodriguez is known for musk. That is the brand that is known for making musky perfumes. I would say Narciso definitely has competition when it comes to the musky category with this perfume. This smells so good. I already sprayed myself, you guys, so I'm not going to spray anything else on me. But oh my goodness, it smells so good. And I did pick this up in the largest size, which is the 3.3 100 ml. This is an eau de parfum, and the description states, not a perfume, is a molecular composition and will not resemble to anything you've ever tested before. Made of a single ingredient, it has no top or heart notes, so while testing it, chances are you will experience a certain weakness. Oh, that makes sense at first, but don't rush too fast into conclusions. It is one of our top sellers, and there is a good reason for that. The fragrance simply stands out. That's true. Now, I know that they released a newer version of this Not a Parfum. I think it's the intense version. I think it's called Super Dose or something like that. You guys, I haven't smelled that yet, but I'm definitely going to get my nose on that because I want to smell it. But since I've purchased this perfume, you guys, I have been wearing this nonstop. Like literally, like when I had packed all of my fragrances up to move, I kept this one out for sure because I really love the scent. I love a musky, nice musky perfume, and this definitely fit the bill. So I went ahead and I had to pick this up. So again, this one is from the house of Julia Has a Gun, and this is not a perfume, you guys. Just beautiful. Okay, so moving right along. This next fragrance I purchased, I had to sleep on this one as well. And I already have a lot of fragrances from this brand, but you guys, I just went ahead. Let me just pull the cellophane off. I've actually been wearing this too, so I left this one out. Actually, I already have quite a few of these fragrances from Marc Jacobs. So this one is Marc Jacobs Perfect. You guys, short story. I went to Atlanta last summer. I went to the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. You guys, I'm a huge boxing fan as well. So I love to go to big main boxing events and stuff like that. So when I was in Atlanta going to that fight, I actually went to the mall. I can't remember which mall that was. I don't remember which mall it was, you guys. I don't be in Atlanta a lot, so I don't remember what the mall was. But I actually, no, it was on my way in the duty shop. When we was in the airport, we were in the duty shop and I actually smelled perfect. I seen it and there was a couple of people that asked me about this fragrance, but I really couldn't comment because I hadn't smelt it yet. And I smelt it when I was in the duty free shop, you guys. Okay. Marc Jacobs does have a lot of perfumes that's very similar. Like this is similar to the Daisy, which flanker? Not Oh So Sweet. I can't remember what is oh, geez. I can't remember. It's a Daisy flanker, but it kind of reminds me of that at first, but this is really fruity. This is so fruity and sexy. This is a whimsical, fruity, musky scent. It smells really good. It kind of, in the top, it kind of smells like Jolly Ranchers. That's what comes to mind when I smell this. So when I was in the duty free shop, I sprayed it on paper and I was like, you know, because I guess I was smelling so many perfumes that I kind of wasn't intrigued. I was like, oh, here goes another release from Marc Jacobs. Like, you know, I wouldn't be interested in. So I kind of just put the bottle down and, you know, sprayed a couple of other fragrances too. But yes, and I just carried the paper with me out of the store. I didn't end up buying anything in the duty free shop. So I just kind of carried it out with me. So while we were waiting to get on our flight, I caught this whiff. I knew it was something I had just had sprayed because it was kind of fresh. And I'm like, what is that? Which one was that? Because I sprayed like maybe 4. So I got the smell and the sample. I was like, is it this? Yes, it was this. I was like, oh, geez. And you guys, I took the sample paper and I kind of like started scrubbing it on my hand so I can possibly pick up the scent. I couldn't. It was too weak. That was on the paper. So I said, oh my goodness, next time I go to Ulta, I'm going to spray it on my skin to see. And next time I went to Ulta, I sprayed it. I was like, yes. Yes, Marc Jacobs, I really like this. I really, really like this. I said, I'm going to buy it. And I put it on my list to purchase. So I was waiting around to get a good deal because I don't pay full price for my fragrances. I mean, there's too many avenues where you can get fragrances where you don't have to pay full price. So I was just waiting on a good deal and I actually found a good deal. So I went ahead and I pulled the trigger and I purchased this. And I also received the sample of the newest flanker, Perfect Intense. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm really not a fan of the intense version. I don't know. I guess I fell in love with the original Perfect. It has a note in it to me that's off-putting. I don't know if it's lavender. It has something in it that I just really don't like. So I know I'm not going to get the intense version, but I might have to try it again. I might just have to try it again because I don't want to write it off yet, but we'll just have to see. So I knew that I wanted Perfect from Marc Jacobs. By no shape or form is this immature. This is a really nice, fruity, musky scent. The dry down is gorgeous on the skin, and I was able to smell this for hours. Like, it's a nice fruity skin scent. I really, really like this one. And again, this one is Perfect from the house of Marc Jacobs. Okay, so last but not least, you guys, with these fragrances that I purchased within these 7 months, I did do a little bit of a splurge, okay? And now, this is when I was actually in the mall in Atlanta. I smelled this because they have, I believe I was in Saks. Was I in Saks? I believe I was in Saks Fifth Avenue. They had all of their niche fragrances out on display to smell. And I immediately ran over to the Tom Ford counter because I wanted to smell bitter peach. I wanted to smell lost cherry. I smelled rose prick. I smelled Soleil Blanc. I smelled the Eau de Parfum version of Soleil Blanc. Because I already have Eau de Soleil Blanc that is the Eau de Toilette version. So I had got so many comments about if I love the Eau de Toilette version, that I would really love the Eau de Parfum version. And you guys, I did try that. I did smell that, and I also smelled Soleil. It was another one, another time for it. But I was really after bitter peach, lost cherry, rose prick, and soleil blanc. Those are the ones that I really wanted to smell, and I got a chance to smell them. I had to take advantage because where I live, there is not a really high-end store. Like there's no Saks, no Nordstrom, or anything like that where you can smell these high-end fragrances. So I had to take advantage of being in Atlanta at the mall to be able to smell these high-end fragrances. I ran over to the Amouage counter, you guys, and I got to smelling, okay? I got to smelling. I had already did some research on Amouage fragrances because they were really hyped up and talked about. And I said, let me see what the hype is about. Let me try them. So I picked up a Lilac Love. You guys, I smelled that one. I smelled Love Tuberose. I'm really not a tuberose lover unless it's sweet. So I tried the Love Tuberose. I tried Love Mimosa. And then I tried Honor Woman and Blossom Love. That's what I tried. So I got a chance to kind of dibble and dabble and see, you know, what they all smell like. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, the one that really, really stood out to me, that really grabbed me, was Honor Woman. The Blossom Love, it has the note of cherry blossom. I really don't like that scent. I don't like that scent. So I immediately put that one down. Love Tuberose, that was okay, but I'm really not, I mean, Tuberose is growing on me, but not enough to actually want to purchase it. Not at that price point anyway. And the others, I was like, eh. But this one here, you guys, I had to pick this one up. Oh my goodness. And again, I picked it up for a good deal, honey. No, I did not pay. How much? $500 for this? No, ma'am. Okay. So I went ahead and I did pick up the gift set. I found the gift set for a really good deal. And I got this in the full size, the 100 ml. And you guys, now listen. This is a niche fragrance, and it definitely smells really niche. This is an everyday tuberose, beautiful tuberose and jasmine perfume. Like, oh God, it smells really regal. I really, really like this. And I have worn it. And also, wait. It has a uniqueness to it that I haven't smelled anything that smells like this. This is so pretty. And I know I'm not just hyping it up. Okay. I really, really like this one. So I had to get it. And I've actually, yeah, my lotion is about halfway because I really love this lotion. I think, yeah, my lotion is halfway gone, you guys, because when I wear this perfume, I always put the lotion on first with my oil so it, you know, it will help with the scent, but not as if it needed the scent because this lasts quite a while. It's not really, really strong, but it's strong enough and it smells really, really nice. So I went ahead and I did pick up this Amouage Honor Woman. I know I'm late to the party. Okay, I'm late to the party, but I'm just giving myself enough time to, you know, test and smell these fragrances, not because they're like new releases. I know this isn't a new release, but I'm not rushing to try to hurry up and get a new release or trying to hurry up and smell a new release. If it's not within arm's reach, I'm not worrying about it. So I was just glad to be able to try and smell this, smell all of those Amouage fragrances while I, you know, had the opportunity to, because like I said, I don't have that opportunity where I live because there are no high-end counters that sells these niche fragrances around me. I would literally have to travel over 100 miles to be able to get to a high-end fragrance counter, you know, so I was glad of that. So that is so Honor Woman from Amouage is my latest pickup or my last pickup that I hauled, you guys, in the past 7 months. So I have